Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm gonna be explaining how to navigate under Storm Surge in stack games, in Duo Cash Cups, in Performance Evaluation Cups, in FSCS, all that types of stuff. I'm gonna show you a couple games of the Duo Cash Cup finals and I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna show you about different topics, what you need to do and how to get your Surge, how to play against teams that need Surge, how to rotate, when to rotate, how to get good positions to get Surge, all of that type of stuff. And I'm gonna show you it all in this video. This is a super helpful video. If we can get this video to 15 likes, I would appreciate it so much. It will help me so much. So please like and subscribe to this video so I can make way more videos, can help you guys all for free. And let's get right into the voting. Alright guys, so before we start the voting, let me really quickly explain a couple things about Storm Surge. So what does Storm Surge do? It basically makes the games less static. It punishes players that have done less damage in a match by damaging them in a certain zone where there are a certain amount of players alive. It makes the game a lot more fun and active and a lot less laggy. How does Storm Surge work? In every stack game that there is Storm Surge active in, there will be a leaderboard from the damage dealt in that game. So let's say your team has done 100 damage and another team has done 60 damage. That means you guys are higher on the leaderboard than that other team. The leaderboard is not visible in game with how much you are above or under the threshold is. But if you are 500 damage before Storm Surge popped up, it doesn't mean that you're gonna be 500 above. If the rest of the lobby does good damage as well, the threshold will be moved up because the teams with the least amount of damage will die. So that means if you have done 500 damage as soon as the Storm Surge pops up, you could be 300 above. So how much the Storm Surge threshold is basically depends on how much damage the lobby does. And if you get under the Storm Surge threshold by the end of the zone, you will get hit 25 damage every 5 seconds. How do you get Storm Surge? You get Storm Surge by tagging other players. Also, knock bodies count as Storm Surge, so if you see them in the open, 100% get some free tags on them. And now guys, let's get into the voting. The first topic, Surge bases. Alright guys, so it's very easy to make a Surge base. The only things you need to do is a couple of boxes on top of each other. Then on the top of that there is cones and ramps, or cones or ramps. You can also edit the cones into ramps. Doesn't really matter, you only need to protect yourself. And basically why Surge base is so good is because there's ARs and DMRs with scopes in this meta. And you literally just need to tag kids for Surge. So that's basically you need to do, and the best way to do it is by sitting on top of a big base while you have a very good angle on literally everyone around you. And yeah, the cones and ramps protect you and you can get a good angle from them. You can see kids and they can't see you where you are in the Surge base. The only way of your Surge base doing well and getting enough Surge is by positioning the Surge base good. And here are the 3 things you need to look out for when you're making a Surge base. The first one is rotation. Kids are gonna want to get close to rotation, like nitro loops, these things, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Cactuses, a lot of teams want to position near cactuses. Also geysers could be a thing, or basically any form of mobility kids want to get close to is where you can make a Surge base, because there's gonna be kids. The second one is gonna be the zone. You kind of want to be on edge. As you can see, they are positioned right here on the close to the edge of zone. And what this will do is as soon as kids are gonna rotate in, they are 100% gonna see them. If they are positioned right here and these kids will go to this, they're not gonna get an angle on them, you know. So that's why it's important for you to be close to the edge of zone so you can get good tags on everyone around there. And the third thing is not really anything for getting the Surge, but it's just basically you can get close to break, boxing close to break. If there's big break around you, you can build a base there and reform your resources. And also if you can get on top of a hill, that would be perfect, because then it's harder for kids to get up to you and also harder for kids to spleef you. This is a perfect way on when to rotate, when you should rotate. So the first thing I'm gonna say is if you need Surge and there's a lot of kids around you, it's a lot of times it's worth to just stay a little longer, go a little later, because you might not get a next opportunity, you know, or getting a kill of course. So that's what I want to say first. But right now, Scroll and Prism, it doesn't matter how much Surge they got, because they're positioned on the nitro loop, you know. They can literally sit here and go full last second like this, you see. He accidentally went, but it's fine. and they were just sitting here, just waiting for these guys. They can get search on them. They were getting search a minute before. Around the fighting, they can just chill. They can just wait, you know. They can get tags on them. It doesn't even matter. And as soon as it's time to go, they literally just wait. They see it's not worth to wait anymore, and they go. Unfortunately, getting grief right here. And just have free rotate in. So it really matters what type of search you need. If you have opportunity to go super late and get in zone fast with a nitro loop, 100% go for it with a geyser on center map right here. Or if you don't need search, then it's sometimes worth to go earlier, but it just depends on your position and what type of search you have and what you need. If the rotate in front of you is free as well, or you have a crash pad with fizz, you can also go super late. It doesn't really matter. It depends on your mobility and also how much search you need. Okay guys, so for loadouts, I'm just gonna run through the lobby and see what kids have. Yeah, so right here, first of all, I see double DMR. You can 100% play double DMR. It depends whatever you like, but you need a AR. You need at least one DMR. Here we see a Enforcer and Enforcer. This is not the best, but they probably didn't find a DMR. What I would recommend is definitely one carrying this AR and one DMR or double DMR. As you can see, DMR and SMG. This is probably because they've got a kill off spawn. And it's also fine if you play better with one SMG, one DMR is also fine because the DMR is so good for search. Or if you're a very comfortable team fighting for search. But as you can see, DMR, so DMR already been. Enforcer, Mythic R of course. And DMR, SMG, DMR. As you can see, the DMR is 100% a must to carrying. You can also carry this AR. Doesn't really matter, just a good AR. The DMR 100%. If you find a DMR with a scope, you don't need to carry it without a scope, and just take it with the scope. If you find a DMR without a scope, don't even take it. Take the Enforcer AR instead, take the Combat AR instead. Just do whatever you're the best with, and yeah, that's what I recommend for loadout. Right guys, so let me really give you an example of search trading. What is happening a lot this season is search trading with cactuses. So what it basically is you're making a big top right here onto cactuses. I don't see them right there, but they spawn right here. It's bugged on the replay. And it's also right here. That's why they've got so many boxes. Same with right here. And also with the kids, we'll just position right there. There is a cactus. So what they're basically doing is making a lot of boxes and just full trading with each other. Full 50-50 peeking everybody they see. Just looking. And as soon as they see one, like literally these search bases are literally full trading with each other. Also guys, trading doesn't have to be done with cactuses. It's happening a lot this season right now because it's basically free healing. But if you need search or down bad on search and you have good healing, you can always take a 50-50 peek with a team, trying to get search, trying to trade search with them. But it's not always a good idea to trade search. It basically depends on the situation, how many healing you have, how many search you have. It basically depends on that. But guys, this is a good example of what you should do if you're getting fought for search. So these kids are 500 above, these kids are below, 130 below. And what these kids are doing is just creating space and just tagging them, you know. They're just playing their peaks. And these guys are stressing, right? Because they've got less than 20 seconds to get storm search or they're gonna get tagged, you know. So what you should just do is just chill. Just take a deep breath. What are they gonna get from these kills? These kills are scuffed, yeah? They've popped all their healing because they're fighting for search. They're getting tagged by search in previous zones. These kills are scuffed, right? You don't need these kills. They've been using all the mats. These kills are only gonna give you points, yeah? So what you should do is these points are not worth it because they're gonna grief their healing, they're gonna grief their mats just to die earlier. And what is more worth? 2 kills or a top 5 in the endgame, you know? Or top 10 or whatever. So what you should do is just like they're doing. They're just getting tags. They're being a little bit aggressive, but no, this is just good. They're just fighting. And they're just letting them get tagged by Storm Surge. And just letting them, you know. They're not 50-50 and they're not doing anything. They just got a good tag on them. They're not sending them or not doing anything like that. They're just chilling. just waiting patiently, because these kids are gonna full jump, yeah? They're gonna stress and they're gonna think, oh, we're scuffed, we are under search, we're getting tagged, we just need to jump in and hope for it. And they have all this space to go to all these boxes, they're gonna jump in their edits, and they literally have everything. They don't need to throw the game away just to 50-50 this random team, you know? They literally just play it. These kids see it's not worth it, and they're disengaging into a new fight. You see, they're not even going for these kills. They just want them to go, you know? They've got a little search of it, but they don't need it. And you see it, right now they're dead. Or they're getting a kill here. But they're full griefing each other, and this team is just chilling by just playing patiently, just letting these kids die. They're just getting placement for it, and not griefing all the mess for it, you know? There's another example. These kids are under search. They get a good crack on this kid. So what they do is they full send. This is what a lot of kids under search, or right now they're chilling on search, do. They full send. And this is where you need to take the advantage. When they're full jumping you, yeah, you can just play together, just play time. It's still gonna be 50-50, you know, if they're full jumping and if they get into the box. But if you just play together, take a deep breath. Like these kids have thrown their whole game away just by full jumping, you know, and you guys play together, and you get a free kill. Free kill, free loot, free refresh, free search. It's that easy, guys. Just chill and take your time, take a deep breath, and easy kill. It's very easy to third party a fight when there is storm search active. As you can see here, these kids are fighting for search. When you see a team fighting for search and they're full sending or they're full fighting and the walls are weak, you can just full spray them. And as you can see, this is gonna happen a lot of times. All these kids are gonna be scuffed. There's so much loot there. Sometimes you can even kill all of them because they're just sitting in the open, fighting, being all full 1 HP. But this is the easy, like this is literally so easy. You can literally just third party the fight, pick up the freest kills. And it's not just in this scenario that they're 1 HP, but a lot of times they're 1 HP. And this is an easy way to get storm search or to get a refresh. And guys, as it comes to search for endgame, I would just recommend learning the search picture that I sent right here. This is basically the amount of players that the zone needs to have for search to go away. And it's very easy because then you know how many kills need to die, and if you need to get search now, or you can just wait for one team to die or 2 teams. But you can basically get free tags on kit while just rotating. Just look back, just look front, what depends where you are. Just get search or just wait for the search threshold to go under. It's not that complicated. Search and endgame is very easy, but definitely don't full send a random team only if you're like 200 below and still 10 kids need to die. But if that's not the case, then just chill, just get a tag, and definitely don't stress. That's the most important thing. Don't stress about it. That's one of the biggest reasons that a lot of teams die to search in endgame, if they're gonna stress and if they're gonna full send someone for no reason. This is one of the best ways. If you have a burst SMG to use it, you can be very aggressive with the burst SMG. The lobbies are gonna be a little bit laggy, a little bit of sound bugs, because you know it's Fortnite sound bugs. You can go for a pre-edit play like this one. It's very effective. Not a lot of teams are doing it, so people won't expect it. As you can see, they're double spraying. These guys are gonna have no audio, and look, no audio. They're literally standing like drones who don't have a headset, you see? Both 1 HP. And it's unlucky they didn't kill one here, but they're gonna get the kill anyway. As you can see, they get the kill. Free is refresh, free is search, it's just whatever. Whatever you want, you can just use a pre-edit. It's very effective still in this season. Alright guys, that was basically it. I hope you learned something new. I really hope you learned something new. And well, I will see you guys in a new video. I'm gonna be making more videos like this, teaching you guys more stuff about anything. Just comment anything you want to know about this game, getting refreshes, how to rotate, how to IGL, how to be a good fragger, all of that type of stuff. Just let me know in the comments. Just let me know in the comments if you have anything that you want to share about getting storm search, things that helped you, tricks that helped you, if you have anything like that. But for everything else, I just want to say thank you for watching the video to the end. Please like and subscribe, it will help me so much. Like I said, my goal for this video is 10 likes. It will help me so much. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.